Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again. Today, this is CN on the screen. You're watching CN Great Cancels and Forex Trade, and this might not really be your kind of video, but I'm making this video for those of you who have been following my trading approach, my trading style, right? Like I said, it might not really be your kind of video, but this is the kind of video you need. It might not be the video that is telling you this is the money I have made, this and that, and then you see thumbnails showing you money, I mean, in those thousands that have been made already. Okay, I want to tell you, it is from this kind of video that you gain insights, knowledge into what you need to do that will bring the money, right? I made this video 4 days ago where I talked about crash 1000, and I gave analysis on the most likely moves of the market. Starting from that day, and it started playing out. I made that video just to help you, to educate you, so that you begin to train your eyes, you begin to train yourself for a better trading career. It's all about mastery. It's all about how you know what to do at any point in time when you open up your trading chart, right? And here is that particular pair once again. Please, let's not forget, if you are new on this channel, we talk about Forex trading here, especially synthetic indices, and most especially boom and crash. Okay, this is where we know what to do best, and we bring out contents in that regard to guide people, to help people. We manipulate strategies, and then we post it free of charge, and people use it to make money. So if you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly do so right now if you are new, and if you have subscribed already, if you're a subscriber, you're welcome back to my channel. And at the end of this video, if you find any value, please do good to give it a thumbs up, okay, so that YouTube will recommend it to people who are searching for this kind of video, right? I may not really make this video long, it's not going to be long. You just a kind of follow up to the video I made earlier on this, right? And if you've not watched the first part of the video, you can get the link in the description box, or just check the video I uploaded on the 4th of May. Today is already 8th of May, right? And then watch the video, gain the insight, gain the knowledge, gain the approach, and then learn how to analyze market, and actually say something about the most likely moves of the market, and you trade accordingly, according to what price is giving you. Remember that I said we don't limit the movement of price, right? So here is how it is playing out from that day. This is crash 1000 on 30 minutes time frame. Okay, now I'm going to show you some things that is actually confirming what we talked about, that I said there was going to be a heavy reaction when price gets to that point. So let's quickly switch over to higher time frame before we quickly talk about what I need to say, and then I'll say goodbye for today. Checking the daily time frame, as you can see. Now, here is what we have here. We made this analysis. You remember this trend line? Okay, let's go to even higher time frame, the weekly, where we really did the analysis, right? So can you remember this analysis? It has started, and it has started. I told you that whatever be the case, no matter what is going to be the move of the market, there's going to be a heavy reaction when price gets to that point. And as soon as it got to that point, look at what is happening there. You can refer to that video. Do you still remember this horizontal line that I inserted? I plotted 6452. Okay, 6452. The purple, is that purple or pink? Okay, 6452. I plotted it and I left it. I told you, if you are able to identify the moves of the market by way of mastery, you have been on a particular pair at most two pairs, or in fact at most two or three pairs that you are trading constantly, you know virtually all the moves of the market. And when you have plotted or analyzed market just like this, you can trade with it for a couple of weeks, months, or even years. When you do such analysis on higher time frame, okay, just like W1 or monthly or daily, right? Depending on your trading style. This mapping now, this analysis now can remain like this for a couple of months and I'll trade with it. Once I look at this, I know how the market may likely go, and then I'll go to lower time frame and then make further analysis, look for entries depending on what I want to do, whether I want to buy or sell, right? But this is the basic analysis that gives me insight into what, in fact, so that when I go down to lower time frame, whatever reaction the market is giving me, I already have a bigger picture of the market from higher time frame, and I know that whatever reaction could actually be to scare me out of the market. And then when that reaction on lower time frame, okay, is going against me, I will know. When I look at the higher time frame, I will then know when it is actually going against me. I don't know if you're getting the point. Okay, I might execute a sell or a buy on lower time frame after seeing an entry point, and then the price might go against me. Okay, so having known what the higher time frame is doing, having known what is playing out on higher time frame, I should be able to know from the reactions I get on lower time frame if the market is actually going against me, or is just a reaction that is meant to scare me or kick me out of the market. That's just the point. So you cannot understand that, you cannot trade that way if you cannot do top-down analysis. You cannot train your eyes to understand what price is doing from higher time frame and map it out like this and watch how it plays out for you to trade accordingly. That's just the point. So let's get back to this chart now. I told you guys this. I talked about this movement and then these possible moves, okay, as shown by these arrows you're seeing, right? You can refer to that video to watch it and then get a better understanding. But what I want to tell you now is what is playing out on lower time frame. If you go from 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 15 minutes, you're going to be seeing a bearish continuation pattern, or a bearish pattern that is called head and shoulder. Okay, head and shoulder, right? Telling us that price is likely, as it is reacting around that area, it's going to push down. Okay, already price made an impulsive bullish move. Getting to that point, remember, still respecting this trend line, diagonal trend line that I said is serving as a dynamic support and resistance. Okay, this is a dynamic resistance to this pair right now. Okay, now this point where it's reacting now, okay, is the third touch on that diagonal trend line. Okay, and I'm actually looking at price, okay, taking the most likely move down, following this down arrow. And to do that, there must be a classic pattern, okay, that is a bearish reversal or bearish continuation pattern that should drive that. And that is forming on lower time frames. Okay, it's forming on lower time frame, and that is the head and shoulder pattern, right? The head and shoulder pattern. And here is it. This can be seen as the first shoulder, okay, the left shoulder here, the whole of this place, and then here as the head, and over here as the right shoulder, and the whole of this place is the neckline. This is the neckline. This is the neckline. Okay, now you can see clearly that this neckline is broken already, and the head and shoulder pattern is a bearish pattern. Okay, it's a bearish pattern signifying continuation of bearishness. Okay, now we have inverted head and shoulder, which is a bullish pattern, but this is clearly a bearish pattern. Okay, head and shoulder, and this is telling us that price is most likely, of course, going to continue downward, and that's what we are seeing now. And since price already made a kind of impulsive bullish move, getting to that point, which is our point of interest, and then coming down since that day we talked about it to this point, you see now that there is no strong support. So as it is descending, it's going to be creating support for itself until it get to a strong support. And where is the strong support here? This place that was a resistance as it was going up will automatically become a support to it. So this is where we'll be looking at for a strong reaction. And if the bearish momentum is high, if it gets to this place, it can actually break, moving to this one, and of course going down to form another low point, as we talked about in the video that I just mentioned. So this is how am I making this video. I'm making this video for those who have been following my trading pattern, my trading approach, my trading style, so that you begin to train yourself to be independent, okay, of someone. There's nothing that is as sweet as analyzing the market yourself, and it's playing out that way. It gives you joy. And if you have the equity, you have the money, you put in your trade and then you make your money. That is, there is no magic about it. There's no two ways about it. This is how we roll. This is how Forex is. There is no magic. It's not a scam. It's investing your time, sowing your time, and then hoping to reap, okay, in due season, when you must have gained the knowledge and you are able to monitor the market, know the behavior, and take advantage of the knowledge, what you have known about the behavior of the market, and you make your money. So if you have found value in this video, do good to give it a thumbs up, and don't fail to subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll still be making contents, okay, intermittently, till I'm completely free to be fully engaged with you guys. So many thanks for watching this video. If you have any question, if you need more assistance, like in that regard, concerning Forex, synthetic indices in particular, then you can leave your comment in the comment section below. If you check the description box of every of my video, you're going to be seeing my contacts, my 2 contacts. Feel free to ask your questions. I read virtually every comment, and then I'll reply to every of your questions. This is CN Great Castles signing out for today. Don't forget that one of the reasons for this video is so that you trade cautiously if you are looking out for buying opportunities, okay? As it stands now on crash 500, on crash 1000, every buying opportunity or buying signal that you might get from this pair now is going to be dicey. It's going to be risky. So you trade with caution, and if you are looking for a sale opportunity, that is the most likely for those of you that catch spikes, right? So, but in all, is for you to take your time, be cautious of your trading, proper risk management, and then you are good to go. Bye.